What's up, everybody? Welcome to HotMakes, right here on HotMakes. We are back from Murph. Well, I'm back from Murph. Caleb's still back from Murph. I'm back.
Are we already gonna start rubbing it in? Wow! All right,
and we're gonna be talking about that today. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean
that's
to
all right. No, that's the whole episode. Is the event that I didn't go to, so that's fine. I'm glad I'm here.
It's not rubbing it in that you didn't get to go. But Mike said hi, by the way, from Atomic.
Oh, good.
I did talk to him for a bit.
I wish I was there to see him.
Yes, he said, like, dang it, I wish he was here. And he said, hi. He told me to tell you hi.
Next year will be twice as fun.
It will be.
We'll make it extra epic. We'll go for like a week or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it was 10 seconds. Yes. Hey, everybody, just so you know, everything we talk about will be in a link in the description below in the Google Docs. I did not put it in there yet because I forgot today. So it's not there yet, but it will be after the show. Also, if you feel inclined, you can hit up the PayPal for a donation. There's a link in the chat that'll be going, or we're monetized now, and you can hit us up with a super sticker, any of that stuff right down there below us. Yeah, Music Dad says we miss you. He had a Death Racer there.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We'll talk about all that in a minute. Also, channel subs, we're doing good. We're still, we're still doing good. Looks like, I think it's up to date, right? I don't know.
We're still, it's updated.
Okay.
It's updated.
Almost 1,200. That's not terrible. It could be better, but it could also be a lot worse, right? So
yeah.
Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
I want to apologize ahead of time. I am very tired today, so I'm like, I'm trying to interact, but I'm also like, my brain is fried at the moment. Justin says his Death Racer survived. Does that mean a lot of them didn't? If he feels the need to call that out, we'll talk about that. We'll get there.
I will tell you that I forgot to bring mine in to show you, but it is in 3 pieces. So there's that.
Nice. Yeah, that's 3 times the you can spread it out.
It's 3 times the death racer.
3 times the attack angles. You can delta formation, whatever. I don't know how that works.
Jano, I see that comment. We're gonna go over that too. We're gonna talk about that. We might have video.
Oh, I like where this is going. I like where this is going.
So there's that. But it was a good show. Let's first talk about the totality that was Murph.
So take me through like how the weekend.
Yeah,
because like it was Friday. Friday was set up, right?
Well, if you were there Thursday night, in true Murph unorganized fashion, you could show up and set up. No one knew that.
Nobody knew that.
A few people. Denise, I think, was there, and a few other people. But yes, it was supposed to be on Friday at noon in true Murph fashion. It was Friday when you got there after they got there, really, is what it was. So, it didn't really matter because I was driving down. Steve and I were driving down. Sam and Tripod were already there, and they jumped in. They got our spots, and we were good. It was super fun, but that's how it started. Everything started with a setup. It was, it was cool. They got everything ready. We had a huge banner this year. I'm working on pulling.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Pictures, as we
giant. What was it, like 20 feet?
No, it wasn't 20 feet. Sam would know for sure. But what is going on here? Come on, Google. I say refresh.
King of Dead Air.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. I hope all of Google doesn't freeze. Did I just freeze?
You just froze, but you're like,
I must be.
This is too funny. Hang on, I'm taking a screenshot. What's going on here? I'm taking a screenshot of this. This is too much fun. Your face. Does everybody else see the frozen face? I bet you. Oh, is he gone? Oh no. Is it just me? This is uncomfortable. I don't like this. I think it's just me. Ooh, this is awkward. I wasn't even at the show.
I can hear you.
Oh, you can? Hello? Jimothy? Jimadiah. Hello. He said he can hear me, but he's not saying anything. I think he's messing with me. Yeah, it's Caleb Makes now. Fantastic. I don't know what to talk about because I wasn't at the event. So it's not even about me. What do we do here? I don't... Hang on a second. We will be right back. I don't know. The answer to that is I don't know. I guess I could just answer questions, but I don't know what. I mean, I'm not that interesting. I don't have a whole lot of. But yeah, I don't know if we're actually going to go to IRF or not. We were talking about it, and it feels kind of weird, like because we've gone to MRRF we went to MRRF last year, and I've been to MRRF every single year. So the idea of missing MRRF and then going to IRF just feels like I've done. It feels like I haven't. I don't know. It feels like I haven't been loyal to the thing that I've been a part of since its inception. But Jim is in our Google Doc right now. I wonder if he's going to send me a message in there. Just like type in the title. But yeah, I don't know if we're going to IRF or not. It'd be cool if we did, but at the same time, it's kind of like a bittersweet kind of thing. Finding a way to get there is the biggest thing, honestly. Battle Cry, best show ever. Thank you. I appreciate it. Ah, crap, he's back. I was just starting to enjoy this.
Yep.
Hey.
I'm back. Can you hear me?
What happened?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Well,
were you messing with me? Because I was talking. And then you said you could hear me, and then you didn't respond.
I could hear you the whole time until my PC.
You just muted. You're muted. I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Okay, well, you just muted. All right, back to answering questions.
Oh, no.
All right, there we go.
All right, so yeah, I could hear you, and then all of a sudden my PC blue screen, but everything was like completely low.
Wow. You just muted again. What is going on there? Man, I don't know what's happening. You there?
Yeah, are you doing that?
No, I'm not. I swear to God, I am not. I am not muting you.
I'll watch this thing. All of a sudden on my side, it's going like mute.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I think what happened was I was talking about the unorganized.
Sam Prentice says this is like a Creality event.
Yeah. I don't know what happened there, but I hope you had fun, Sam. So anyways,
it looked like it was fun.
Yes. So anyways, yeah, we had fun. We went in, we loaded up. I got I have a picture. I got to pull up all the other stuff now because it's all gone. But let me see here.
So what happened? You were trying to pull up the pictures and your computer froze?
Did you guys escape? Let's say I think they were in an escape room recently.
Oh, that's cool.
So we had we had a full booth. Sam, Tripod, and I had a huge banner. Great
Can you hear me?
Sam is the mastermind behind all of that. So thank you so much for putting all the work and time into that stuff, Sam. He had shirts. We had all the stuff. So it was really cool.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
All right, go for it. What'd you ask me?
No, I asked if you could hear me. That's.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
So yeah, we went in, we loaded up, we had fun.
So this was on Friday?
Yeah, Friday.
Okay.
and I'm reopening all of the things that closed on me. So give me 1 second. But yeah, we we got set up. I didn't really have a ton to bring in, and then I wasn't.
Yes, Ed, we
planning-
can hear you.
Hey, everyone,
We can hear you too, Music Dad.
So yeah, Music Dad showed up.
What was that?
That was cool.
Llama?
We met a ton of good people, like always. The event was it was full. I mean, all the tables were. I don't think there wasn't any. There might have been one or two empty tables. Now everybody's asking if we can hear him, right?
Yeah. RC Maniac wants to know if he can hear him. Can I hear me?
Can I hear me?
It's just gotten strangely introspective.
Yeah. And we got everything going. That was Friday night. Everybody hung out. We all went to a very late dinner at where the heck were we? We went to Chili's. And
welcome to Chili's.
We got to Chili's. We didn't know how many people were going to Chili's and how many people were already there. There's probably already 10, 15 people there, maybe 12.
That's cool.
We showed up with 20 more. And we took up a whole side of a restaurant, and Chili's didn't know what to do because they didn't have enough staff. And they did the girls did a really good job based on the situation that they got handed. But I tell you, when they're like, "Is there a festival in town?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's a furry festival. You didn't know that?" And
you were there for the furry festival too? I didn't know you stopped by that one.
Yeah. That's what I told him, and he's like, "Whoa, really?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." No, I told him later it was the 3D printing thing, but that was a lot of fun, but it took forever.
Justin Tripod came in and Justin said, "Oh great, Lego Lost is here."
That's a good one. All right.
That is a good one.
We got everything back up here. So yeah, it was a good time. Friday was a good setup day, a good eating out, talking to a bunch of people, meeting new people. You know how it is on Friday, right?
Matt, I'm on it.
Uh-oh. What?
Matt said he sent me something. I'm checking it.
Oh crap. Great. Anyways, then oh crap. I can only imagine what face I don't know what face I was stuck on. So.
Oh, you're gonna love this. I took a screenshot too. Hang on. I bet
I'm gonna love it.
Chrome tab.
Chili's is yum. It was good. Once everybody got all their food,
there you go.
It really took a while. That's the good stuff right there. That's
a good spot to pause.
So, beautiful. Thank you for that. So, overall, let's just start there. Very good show.
Okay.
Busy. Typical Murph fashion, unorganized and freaking hot.
Was it warm?
And not to mention the tornado warnings. That came in yesterday afternoon.
Awesome.
So that. But
can you imagine? That would be amazing to go all the way up there for Murph
for more
and and for us to have tornado warnings. We would probably be crying.
Well, it was after we actually drove through the storm that came back through Goshen when I was leaving, and it was interesting. But I mean,
so whatever happened with the hotel situation? Because wasn't there a hotel situation before you guys went?
There was. Anyone in the chat who can let us know. I know
Tim's wife Krista made a Facebook post about some sort of crazy fiance,
whatever she is. Yeah,
they're working on it. Pre-wife.
Yeah.
I know she made a Facebook post about one of the hotels that overbooked and then double booked and then just totally screwed up.
Yeah, they got a call Friday evening and they were like, "Hey, Krista."
Okay.
Tim got a call saying we canceled your rooms because we overbooked, and he's like, "What?" So he went to the hotel, and we'll just say he got his rooms.
Yeah,
but I don't know about anybody else. I know there was a there you go. The Quality Inn was shut down, and still booking. So I'm hoping nobody got screwed by that. I had an Airbnb. Okay. I got really lucky. Super cute little Airbnb. Actually really cheap. For two people. And, did you
and Steve snuggle?
We didn't. There was 2 rooms with 2 beds. So
what did you do with the extra bed?
Oh, well, luggage has to go somewhere.
You had to have your furry friends come over from the convention.
The furries, right? But I mean, yeah, it was a good show though. I mean, again, I posted on Twitter today. If they would just get somebody who would organize the event, it would be 100 times better. Because it really was
a little rough.
There was a lot of new sponsors, a lot of new people that we hadn't met before. But it's just like everybody says the same thing. You can't get a hold of them. They don't contact you. We didn't have a table, and all of a sudden they said they were sold out, and then we had to, email them and say, hey, you told us we had a table. Here's the email to prove it. Like stuff like that.
What is the deal? What's going on there?
If they would just get their crap together, and like the other two events in the country, that place would be awesome. And if they could get an air conditioned building, that would be like the cherry on the top of the Oreo cake, because it was hot and sweaty. I mean, just like last year, Caleb, you go in there, you're in there for an hour and you're already pouring sweat. I mean, and then but other than that, like, I don't want to, because it was an awesome experience. I don't want to say that. So that's all I'm going to say about that. I know Denise has offered her services to build a website for either super cheap or free to help them organize it all, stuff like that. We just haven't taken her up on it. And,
do you think so? This is going to be an interesting situation. I think. I know you wanted to move off of this, but I have some thoughts.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be an interesting situation because Murph was kind of the first one that started the whole the whole Rep Rap Festival kind of like chain. Sure. And the first year that it happened, it had like, I think if I remember correctly, we had like less than 1,000 people. And then the second year that it happened, it went up to like 2,000 people, and it just kept growing from there. So
it was like 8 people or 10 people in a barbecue driveway, right?
Well, yeah.
I mean, that's how it really,
whether or not you count that. Yeah.
Commercial, I guess you could say, right?
Yeah. The first, But, it's I don't know, the 8 people in a barbecue is about the same organization I feel like it has now. And I'm wondering if, because it's I think there's going to be this weird separation where, because it's such a popular and well-established event, it's going to keep happening. But so I don't think it's going to die off because there's no organization, but I also think that something is going to happen at some point. And I don't want to curse it, but I feel like something is going to happen at some point where the popularity and growth of the event is going to overshadow the lack of organization, and something bad is going to happen. Somebody's going to get hurt, or somebody's going to end up in some sort of legal trouble of some sort. And then it's all going to pop and explode.
Yeah.
And I'm concerned about that.
Oh, trust me, we'll get to the getting hurt part. Because, so a bunch of people have chimed in. It was great. They did have all the fans on the top, all the doors open. It was just, it's Murph. It's hot. At least it wasn't wet on the floors. That's a good thing. We had Dan Adams. Hey, shout out Dan Adams, making gumbo all weekend, every day. He
that sounds awesome.
Like a turkey fryer. And made big pots of gumbo every day.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah. And then he
That's
would
amazing.
the red Solo cups and hand them out until it ran out.
That's awesome.
Also Ben Heck. Y'all remember Ben Heck? He was there, and he was out there. He brought his grill, standing on the sun side of the building where everybody was parked and cooking, where it was like 90 degrees on Saturday. And so he cooked breakfast for us. He cooked lunch, I think, on the grill. He cooked bacon. I mean, like, he cooked a whole bunch of stuff both days as well. So thank you, Dan Adams. Thank you, Ben Heck.
Hey, there he is.
Yeah. The gumbo was amazing. I was like, hey, I'll pitch in the cost of a whole pot. Go make another pot, He's like, no, we'll do it tomorrow, because he was like, I'm done with the sun. He was cooked as well. But the cider Dan Adams had. Ben had bacon. Yeah, he made Ben Heck made egg, cheese, and corned beef sandwiches, like right on the flat. He brought a flat top griddle, it was like a flat griddle though. And like that's the cool stuff we needed. And then a shout out also to Obico, the company Obico, for bringing like 60 pizzas in Saturday night. They sponsored pizzas, beer, and they brought a keg.
That's
They
awesome.
I think it was a half barrel maybe. And then they bought like 60 pizzas, and they also bought a whole bunch of pop. And thank you for that. It was great pizza. And we can't thank you guys for that. So like overall, right? Overall, community amazing, event really good, a lot of people. I have no idea the number. Maybe Murph could tell you. And the last, they did. Obico did demo some new stuff. It's awesome. They're trading a new nozzle cam. That's going to be pretty cool.
Okay, that's cool.
And then, what was the last
pinball machine cooker? What is that?
Yeah.
Was that something?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what that is. If there's there, maybe I missed it. Pez Liz says I had cookies, but people ate them super fast. Dang it! I didn't even know. But dinner was amazing Friday. The community was awesome all weekend. People fed people, the drinks all over in true Murph fashion. Murph fashion, because you can't get away with both of those things at the other events, right?
That's true, but
so Murph is the only place where you can go rogue. There's a food truck out the front door, and out the side door you have community members cooking gumbo and like meals for people.
And honestly, that is so Murph, because it's taking place on a fairground, in a 4-H fairground in the middle of nowhere,
right
like,
there.
That's what it sounds. It sounds like a tailgating event. How that would be on. I can see that like exploding next year. Now that somebody has shown, we can cook something.
100%. There's no doubt people are already talking. Dan Adams said they're doing it again next year. Ben, he said if he's going to come, he'll cook again next year. I was like, what are you up to these days?
In a way that makes it very unique.
Ben Heck.
Yeah,
and he's like, I'm just cooking.
Yeah.
So, Amish donuts. We did pick up some Amish crack donuts. I have 2 left at the house that I got home.
Big Jano says he heard a few people were camping at the fairgrounds. Maybe that's what it turns. We're basically, you know what we're doing? This is slowly turning into a nerdy maker, what's that event that takes place in the desert?
Yeah. Like Burning Man.
Burning Man. Yeah. That's what this is. Yeah. Where it's turning into an ANET man.
But they're allowed to, so you could bring your trailers and stuff and camp in.
That's awesome.
RV park, in the RV parking and stuff. But the thing is, like, that's what Murph is, right? The other 2 festivals are awesome festivals, and this year I was really, if this was really bad attendance, I was like going in thinking, we'll see how this goes next year. After this year, they're not going anywhere. They just need to get themselves together, is what they need.
We should start calling it the Murph family reunion.
That's what it felt like. It's really
is that what it felt like?
Especially because a bunch of us saw each other 3 months ago, so we usually don't get that, right?
I wish I was there. I was so sad all weekend. I wish I had gone.
I do have to say this.
Yes.
No.
Strung out naked in no time.
So I do have to say this. We get up Saturday morning. Very quick story. My belt squeals when we go to leave. I'm like,
oh no.
Why is my belt squealing? That's weird. Get up to the
was it still holding your pants up at least?
Rise and Roll Bakery. Yeah, I had to take my belt out low. Get up to the Rise and Roll Bakery, and I see Big Jano in there line. And nice. He's getting his donuts. We're getting our donuts. Then I'm like, we're going to hit Walmart, and we'll be there. We get to Walmart. I'm like, I smell coolant. Let me pop the hood and see what's going on. Pop the hood, coolant sprayed in the engine bay.
Oh, no.
Watching the kind of looking because the truck was off. I see a puddle behind the basically the water pump pulley, which connects to a fan clutch, which turns the big fan, right? And turn the truck on. The fan pulley is doing this on the belt. And I'm like,
that's what it's supposed to do, right?
Not good. Yeah. So we called around, can't find a mechanic on a Saturday morning because everyone closes at noon, and by this time it's 10 o'clock or something, right?
Yeah.
9:45, 10 o'clock, and they're like, we don't have time, or we close at noon, or they just don't answer their phone. So we're like, well, screw it. One of the mechanics is like, you're probably fine. Just keep an eye on the temp and put a bunch of water in it if you feel like it's pouring. And it wasn't pouring out. It was just like a trickle, or maybe a little leak, right?
Okay.
So we're like, we're gonna go back to the house, drop our donuts off because that was most important. We're not leaving our donuts in the heat. And then we're going to go to Murph. And then we drop the donuts off on the way to Murph. I'm like, wait, this looks like a dealership. And then I see a Jeep, and I'm like, this is a Jeep. This is a Dodge Jeep Ram dealership. Turn in there, park, go into the service center, which is still open. It's about 11 o'clock, I'd say. Mm-hmm. And I'm talking to the guy, and he's like, hey, we can't do it today. We close at noon. Let me see if I even have the part. I don't have the part. The part's back in Elkhorn, where we just were at Rise and Roll Bakery, right?
Oh my!
I was like, so I got to go back there and get a part, you know. And he's like, but we close at noon. We can't do this till Monday morning, like first thing maybe. And I'm like, well, that's not cool because I'm leaving tomorrow. Is there anybody you can recommend, like anywhere you know that's open that could help us? And he's like, give me a second. Goes in the back, comes back out like 5-6 minutes later. And there's one of the mechanics from the back. He's like, hey, this is Dallas. We close at noon, but Dallas doesn't have anything going today. He's willing to fix it in the parking lot. I'm like, what? Wait a minute.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So he's like, yeah, you go get the parts and bring your truck back. Dallas will fix it in the parking lot. And then Dallas is like,
Dallas.
hey, I need my tools. Can I keep the door open for the air? The service writer, thank you so much. If you're watching, you're probably not, but if you are, he says like, hey man, I'll keep a door open for you. Just close it when you leave, you know, that kind of thing.
That's awesome.
So we go get all the parts. We come back, call up Tripod's wife, who comes and rescue us. Thank you so much, by the way. And then dude put a new water pump, fan clutch, thermostat, and belt in like 2 hours.
Damn. Okay, that's cool.
And I gave him he only asked for $200. I was like $250. He flushed my radiator for me, like all the coolants and everything, like just because. Yeah. So I gave him like $250, and I gave him an Ender 5 S1 because I had it with me, and I gave him another Rose 3D printer that for his brother. I don't even know what that printer is. I just had the box here, and I wanted to give it away. And I came back to pick it up with a roll of Atomic Black PLA.
There you go. That's the way to go.
For, just full disclosure. And so then, like I come back, dude has the truck ready, all that stuff, and he, makes a little money, saves our bacon, and then he gets into 3D printing. Next day, he shows up at the event, brings his printer. We get it working for him. We got the firmware updated. Get it.
That's
printing.
Awesome.
And today, he's like, "What's the best printer for under $1,000? I'm hooked. I'm going to give this one to my girlfriend. I need to buy another one already." He's literally had it printing for barely over 24 hours.
That's awesome.
And so, Dallas,
you were like, you just got him hooked. You said first one's free, second one's going to cost you.
Well, no, I said, listen. He just said, I want something easy, something fast. Faster than this. I said P1P went on sale for $5.99 today.
I saw that. I saw you posted that. That's awesome.
Do it. Jump on my.
You feel like the P1P is worth it?
Link and buy it. It is 5,000% worth it over the K1. No offense to the K1 lovers out there, but at $5.99, the P1P
compared to the so that makes it like half the cost of the X1, right? Like almost exactly half the cost.
$600. Yeah, of the X1, and the X1 Carbon's a little more. Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
100%. So do it. But he's super pumped. He's already printing like octopus. His second print was like a flexi octopus. He's sending me pictures.
That's awesome.
But thank you. If you're watching, Dallas, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. I hope your little guy loved those cars. David Wilson, hope you're here with me. I haven't. Oh, he said P1P in the chat. Thank you. I got to jump for 1 second to David Wilson, who sent me a box of cars, which a lot of went to Dallas, and he has a 4-year-old kid, because I wanted to share the wealth, David. Also, David sent me this. He gave it to Chris Riley to send to me.
That's cool.
This thing is gorgeous, man. It's got USB-C plug in the back here.
Okay.
So it plugs in straight USB-C. And that's
awesome.
Freaking gorgeous. So thank you so much, David Wilson for that and for all the cars. And drop some more stuff off with Chris Riley. He loves when you drop stuff off on his porch.
Same. FOMO is real.
Yeah. Also, I just saw, let's see who I just saw someone say they just got in, and I thought it was Offset.
It was Offset. Yep.
Offset Maker Lab jump in. Yes.
Yep.
You guys, thank you so much.
Where did that go? Yeah, there it is.
Raced this weekend without you guys. I wasn't even planning on racing. I brought my stuff, but my racer, I haven't touched it since IRF. So I was like, I don't know if it'll drive. And they're sitting on Friday, they're like, hey, we're bored. Bring it over here. So I grabbed the racer. We flipped out the gears in true fashion. He pulls out the grinder, sticks it between his legs, and grinds down the axle a little bit. Like,
that's awesome.
Straight grinding fashion. You got to grind it, right? Sets up the Death Racer and I won. So, by the way, I won the main event on Saturday, Death Racing.
Oh, what did they put in there? Mm-hmm. They put something. Mm-hmm. It sounds like they put something in there. It sounds like Offset put something in there that that gave you an unfair advantage.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it was love. And
it's made with love.
Oreo dust. Yeah.
Oreo dust. Yeah.
So, yeah, they hooked me up. They fixed it up. We put some new gears in.
That's awesome.
We put some new heat sets into some spots I didn't have them before, and man, that thing held up until it got bucked off a giant robot, which we'll talk about in a minute. But I do have to say this, Caleb. There is nothing.
Oh, is this what I think it is? Cooler
than this gift from Offset Maker Lab.
Yeah, I love this. I love it.
This rivals David Wilson's clock, except for it's a completely different category. The clock is like freaking amazing. This is like,
so fun.
This is like a Death Racer amazing, right? So this is Jim's.
Doesn't it attach to a Death Racer so you can tote it around?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Death Racer. It's supposed to move up and down. I think it's currently stuck right. I'm not going to break it though. It may have been broken in battle. We'll just say that.
Man. It has a warning thing on the back too, just like an actual Amish buggy.
So it has me. This is the actual Mini that he inserted crushed Oreos in while it was printing.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's the one?
That's the Mini Jim with the crushed Oreos. Actually, the other one in here broke its leg, so it was like a tripod Jim.
Oh man,
that one in on the back. It had the Amish buggy warning, and then I put the special puppet research. That's Sam had these puppet research. I'll let you figure out what that is.
I love that. I need one. I need one. I love that.
So this one actually came out alive. I can't say that the same for Sam's pink one that he let me ride. I may have used it as like a battering ram. But thank you. It's held together. That's the same one. It's held together with glue. Oh, okay. Good. Yeah. But yeah, Jim has the same size of clock as Tripod's garage. Yeah. Whose is nicer? I don't know whose is nicer, but I can tell you which one I like better. I like this one better because it's mine. That's why.
I like that Joel went out of the way to capitalize clock, so we knew.
Clock.
Yeah.
And Dan Adams, you're welcome, man. No problem on that. I saw your comment a minute ago. But yeah, so some amazing gifts. This shirt, Maddie, Tripod's daughter was making. Or I'm pointing Tripod's garage merch. So I got this sweet shirt.
That's cool.
I picked that up from her. I picked up the hat.
Oh man, I need a hat.
Yes.
I need a tripod hat. I've been since I shaved my head.
I didn't ask for it. I paid for it.
I need to get a tripod hat.
There we go.
The child.
Yeah. And it just says coffee I need on the back.
Fantastic.
Doing that. And I also got a mug. I'm not going to take that out. Also, Fix Some Dudes watching. Thank you.
Fix Some Dude.
And last but not least, Andrew, Council of Andrews.
Oh yeah.
I got a couple of these left, and
Oh,
we may
nice.
or may not have had a shot of tequila in these. So you put the little tiny red solo cups. The red solo cups sit in here, the little ones.
Oh, the little. Oh, that's cool. I love that.
Focus off my face.
Oh,
there we go.
Oh. That's awesome.
So really sweet there. I got so much.
That's how I look
cool
after
stuff.
tequila.
Yeah. So much cool stuff. And the shots were good. I haven't had a shot of tequila since I was in Mexico, and it'll probably be the last one for a long time either. But we won't go into that story. So but yeah, all the stuff. It was awesome, man. Super cool gifts from everybody.
I can't wait to go next year.
Love meeting people from the community. Again, Dallas, thank you for fixing my truck. All right, I gotta show you some stuff, Sam. I mean, Sam. I just called you Sam. I saw Sam in the middle of the picture. I gotta show you some stuff, Caleb, real quick.
Okay, I want to see some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Show me.
I don't know. You see the size?
What is going on? Is that a printer on that?
Is a literal full-size robot with a Voron. I want to say 2.4 maybe on there.
Is it printing?
It's not printing currently, but it's
was it capable of printing while driving?
Yeah, it is. Yes.
What?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Guy down, what's up? Yeah.
Also, so how far do we go with these death races? Because that's not even a death racer.
No. So these
that's
guys
just a printer with wheels.
And these guys were there, and the night before, they were giving us some like first looks. Kind of, they were doing some testing because there was so much Wi-Fi interference that during the day on Saturday, it got crossed up and it didn't fail safe. It didn't shut off and drove into somebody. And so they were doing some testing with it, right?
Yikes.
And so we were outside the night before, and Sam's like, "Hey, what do you think about bringing this to the death race tomorrow?" Let me do this real quick.
Look at that thing.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I like that the doors are just flopping around everywhere.
This is Dr. Dave, who also saved the drag racer that I destroyed on Saturday. Because
were the doors ever attached, or was it just meant to flop around like that?
There's supposed to be magnets on them. Watch this. Punk. So yeah.
I love this.
So we got a preview on Saturday night, and Sam's like, "Dude, you gotta bring that to the death race. It'll be awesome." So there's
That's
video
amazing.
somewhere. If you can find the video, tag me or chat me, because what I did was, while that thing was out destroying things, I threw my death racer on top of it, and I asked first. I made sure it was okay. And then
this explains. I saw a comment earlier that said your death racer fell off of a fridge. This explains why.
So it drove around like a bucking bronco. My death racer went flying off and then exploded into 3 pieces.
All that hard work.
Trust me, there was every vehicle I touched this weekend ended in destruction,
including your car,
including my car. So this was the second. No, this was the race I raced Sam. I want to preface this by saying, I forgot that the controls on this drag racer were backwards. On a regular remote control, you pull the trigger to go forward, you push to go reverse. This one was set up, push, go forward, pull to go backwards. And I was told that, my fault. I was told that, but I forgot in the heat of a moment.
Or you didn't listen.
So I was just telling everybody that the day before on Saturday, I may have hit the crowd and broke it in half. And so I don't know. I don't remember if this shows the destruction or not, but let's see. We're getting them reset up. All right, here we go. Oh, this isn't the one I screwed up my throttle. This is the one
I was going to say, I just skipped to
the second time.
Yeah.
So, boom. Yeah, mine went way left into the crowd, hit a chair, and for the second time in 2 days, I blew up that dragster. The first time, it literally was hanging in pieces.
Apparently, that was not the race. Sam raced the red car against you.
Yeah, that wasn't the right race. You're right. It might have been.
I want to see the destruction.
This one right here. This is the one where I failed to hit the
Oh boy.
Yeah. See, I failed to hit the gas because I went the wrong way. And then, oh, there's a crowd. Let me spin this way. Oh, there's a crowd over here too.
Man, you were aiming for them.
No.
Yeah,
but
you were.
I won the death race on Saturday, and I also won the drag racers if you count. Yeah, that's true. I won the drag racers if you count the most people hit, because
well, that's extra points if their shoes are still on.
Now, actually, the second day, someone got hit straight on with a drag racer that lost communication, and actually cut them. So yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. So here you go. Here's a little more picture of.
That's so much. Look at all the. What are the orange things on the ground?
Parts. Oh, these were darts. So the
were people shooting?
Team, Taylor and who was it? Taylor and Dave. I think from the Voron team. I can't remember who's shooting that day. Had these high powered Nerf guns, and they were trying to shoot the heads off of the racers. That was a fun part. Yeah.
So that's fun. That's really fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, but they kept shooting us like across the thing. Sam, you're here, I know now, but earlier I talked about having a welt still because he shot me so close with that thing. Which was fair game, yeah. Yeah. Tripods Racer was glued together, I think. Like very, very much glued together. Let's see.
Man, this looked like it was so much fun.
Oh yeah, here you go. The puppet research photo in front of Prusha.
There's t-shirts too.
Yeah, baby.
Sam, you got to tell me where I can get this stuff. I need these.
I kind of was hoping he would show up, but he didn't show up. Okay. Next, Zombie Hedgehog. He had to
so are we on HotMakes now? Is that what's going on here?
I mean, kind of. We're just going through stuff, right? We're just talking.
That's fine. I'm good with that.
He says he has one there for you, by the way. Nero and Steve were shooting us. There you go. Thank you. I couldn't remember who.
Where's here? I don't know where here is.
Well,
it's back in the UK.
Sam's in Illinois, I believe, still. So, Austin Zombie Hedgehog. Who's that anyway? I don't know.
I don't know. I have no idea who that is. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
So he wanted to point out that Jason from LDO brought out the Smart Orbiter V3. It's not just the Orbiter extruder Orbiter extruder anymore. It has a hot end on it now. Boom. Yeah.
Man, that's
that
pretty.
Thing is, it's sick, and it's like so small. It's gorgeous.
At first, when you pulled it up, I thought I was looking at some sort of like small engine.
So behind me, actually, I have an Orbiter sitting right over here that I'm going to use for that rat rig I'm building, and it's just the Orbiter, and it doesn't have the hot end on it. You know what I mean? So it's really cool that it's all together in this one.
Man,
next,
that's awesome.
This is the Voron team. Big shout out to Dr. Dave, who saved my drag racer. I literally broke the back half of the drag racer off during Saturday's race, and Dr. Dave jumped in and reprinted it overnight.
That's awesome.
Faster than overnight on his Voron, but it was overnight.
It sounds like, dude, it sounds like the entire weekend was you breaking things and other people fixing it for you.
Yes. Takes a team, baby. Takes a village. Offset for the win. I can't even say Tripod fixed it this year because they fixed his too. Huh? Tripod? Yeah. Anyways.
Fantastic.
Yes, in the USA. He's still in Illinois.
Okay, I got to get a hold of you before you skip the states and get some things shipped.
Lots of Hugh Forge love. Yes.
Was Hugh Forge there?
They weren't there, but they had on the
were there a lot of
had some stuff, but on the polymaking table they had a feature of that, and then a whole bunch of things. I think
awesome.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Was Ian there? I don't know. I never met them, but if he was, yeah. They fixed Music Dads too. They were like
that's awesome
crew, and also I want to point out that they were also the one. He had those wheels that like allowed it to strafe and go sideways and forward and all that.
The Omni wheels.
Yeah. And he got it. He took the CAD files for the ones he bought and broke it down and made them printable.
That's
and
awesome.
Put all the files out for everybody. So thank you so much. That was a lot of work. I might just
Fantastic.
say, nah, you don't want to do that.
If you stay, hey,
Ian
just come down to Arkansas, and we'll.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have anywhere for you to stay right now.
You definitely don't want to do that because you might get taken out.
Wow.
What else do we got here? Oh, here we go. Barth
I'll make you
Racing,
pancakes.
Just some dragsters. There you go. Caleb has one bed, so you can sleep with him.
Look,
another buggy.
Another buggy.
Yeah.
That's fun. It's a polymaker buggy. Man. Ooh, what is that one? That's got like, is that brass? What is going on there? Why is it shiny?
The filament color? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the color, yeah.
That's cool.
That one didn't race, but
it's too pretty to race.
I
saw this one.
Did you? Which one? I don't even know which one this is. I just
the fly through.
So we're like right to the right here. So they missed us in this first shot, but let's just
maybe that was intentional. No, this is not the one that I saw. Also, that fan is real close.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah.
So it was in the same building as it was last year.
This was. Is this Edge of 3Ds? I think this might have been Edge of 3Ds. Technical expertise, more like a redneck hacking tripod. Yeah.
Yeah, this is Edge of 3Ds.
I got to say this. So
it was the same building as last year, and
yeah, same building as last year. As you can see, all tables. This was either early.
Was that another drone that just flew by?
Yeah, probably. One of the event organizers had the micro drone, like a mini, and it was funny because Taylor or Nero 3D, they were shooting it out of the air with a dart gun. Like as it would go by, they were like and shooting it out of the air.
Did they end up hitting it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, did it break?
You can see us to the left. A whole bunch of tables. I don't know when this was. If he's watching, he could tell us. But yeah. I mean, it was full all the way around. Almost no empty tables.
That's awesome.
And very busy.
What was that?
Oh, there's another
drone.
Yeah.
That's fun.
So, I mean, yeah, kind of panning around to show you. Boom.
What is this? Shane says the stable one just wiggled. What does that mean?
I don't know.
So
this was a fly down, I'm guessing, of all three. Yeah, he's going. Woo, that's close.
That is close.
Oh, someone had a death racer down there.
That's fun.
We had more than one impromptu death races in the aisles, by the way.
Of course.
Which was a heck of a lot of fun. So yeah, little fly through. It was a lot of fun. I mean, that was cool. Thank you so much, Scott. Here's Nero's version of what happened here. Boom.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What is going on there? That thing is launching them.
That thing just oh yeah. Once it got a hold of it, it would just
what is that like? Is that like foam? That thing is launching those things. It's almost like it has those things from pinball. I see that they taped the doors closed for that one.
Yeah.
There's tripod.
Right there.
It almost looks like it has one of the like in pinball machines where there's the flat things that when they get hit, it almost looks like it has one of those on it.
Scott, you're right. I was right next to Taylor, and he was shooting Scott's drone full force, like right under it, and it wouldn't even blink. Like it didn't even bother it at all.
That's amazing.
Dan has some really cool footage. I'm going to try to find it in a second here. Oh yeah, this is good stuff here. So Taylor took a Delta he was giving away and strapped it on a backpack, and he walked around with Mitch.
That's great. That's fantastic.
FL Sun Super Racer strapped on his back.
And it wasn't. I'm assuming it wasn't printing.
No, it was literally like really sketchy, strapped on a back.
That's great.
If I can find this picture real quick for you because it was hilarious. Yeah, here. There you go. So he just had it like wrapped around it and stuff.
I love that.
That was good stuff. So that was pretty funny. Let's see. Oh, Chuck. Yeah, Chuck Hellebuck was out. He had to leave Saturday afternoon, but we had some good times and good discussion. Thank you, Chuck. And he got the best race of the day film. Like, this is the closest one where both of them actually finished of the day. No joke. Shoo. Oh, and it knocked Dan's.
That's
that
cool.
one actually knocked Dan's camera off.
Nice. That's that dust getting kicked up is cool.
Yeah, and it knocked
That's
Dan's
fun.
camera over in the
Oh,
end.
I see that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
There you go. This is what happened after. Let's see if I can zoom this in.
You look like a guy from the South on a dating profile holding his fish.
Yeah,
I
I tell you what, everyone's like, let's take a picture. And I love pictures, except for I'm pouring sweat, hot. We've been outside for an hour in the sun,
Yeah.
But look, this is the back end of the drag racer. It's not supposed to be like that. And then this is all the guts hanging out of it.
Oh, the entrails.
And literally this blue Cat 6 cable, Cat 5 cable ran to the front of the racer in the beginning. It ran up to the servo way up in the front, but it's all
what is it?
out.
Hang on. What do I see in the background there? Is that an Edge of Desk t-shirt?
Yeah, Edge of Desk shirt. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Offset Maker Lab, right? That's what we got going on there.
Love it.
But yeah, so that was that. So good stuff. Andrew, we had a council meeting. I was the only one to show up, and I'm not an Andrew.
Are you an honorary Andrew now?
I guess so. Yeah, there you go.
How many Andrews do you have to have show up for it to be like an actual? I guess just at least one, right? And as long as it's Andrew, if it's Andrew Rogers,
yeah,
is that Andrew Prime now? Because like because he held his first meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So the second day of my racer, I don't know if I have a picture. Someone out there probably does. The second day, the drag racer hit a chair and busted all up, and the wheels like in the front were busted off and stuff. So I put the rear spoiler, which I also busted off at the same time, under the front like a sled, and I drove it all the way back to the table like that.
Fantastic.
Hilarious. All right, so this was the second best. It wasn't me. I want to point that out, Dan. I was not racing here.
Is this are we gonna see the camera fall?
Yeah, this is a different one, or maybe it was the same one. Let's see. No, this is a different one. But there's like,
oh, hey, you put that camera there, like you put that camera there expecting something to happen.
Oh yeah, he said there's a bounty on it. Well, I think he said there's not a bounty on it in the beginning of the race, but I'm gonna go with he said there was. I thought this showed. Let's see. Here. So here we go. I don't know how far it is though. So this is a full race session. I don't remember. This is day one. So this is the one where mine went spectacularly wrong. If it loads, I just don't know who's racing here. Oh, no, that's Steve. Steve did awesome. He didn't lose a single race really.
That's cool.
Let's see, that was me walking back. This is the good one. Let's see if I can full screen this. So I'm on the right. I have the white racer on the right. Shout out to how to Texas. Now I'm going to forget. But those guys were awesome. They let me race their extra racer. And this is the one where I forgot.
Oh, jeez, dude.
And that
you went straight for the crowd.
That wasn't even the good race. Hang on. Let's see. Let's see if I can find the good one.
So that was the other angle of the one where you went straight into the crowd.
I went straight
into
the crowd.
And you had the late start.
Every time I raced, I just want to point that out.
How are you so bad at this?
I would say it's the car. Oh, there's the one that took Dan's camera out.
The sun was in my eyes.
Yeah. There, is this me again?
That looks like your butt. Yeah.
This is the one. That was probably my butt crack. Yeah. Let's see here. Here we go. 78 people watching. This is going to be glorious. I just want to point it out. This is he said crash it spectacular. I can't even say. Crash it good. We'll just say that. Crash it good. And
Kieran says it was the tequila.
Jeez.
Don't
Nope.
drink and drive, sir.
Nope.
Don't drink and drag race.
Dan just sent the clip of it. Yeah. All right, here we go. I had no steering for a second. They had to fix that after the first race. I was like, hey, guys, you got to fix your steering.
Honestly, not having steering probably would have helped you out.
Maybe. Thanks, Offset Maker Lab. I appreciate that. If anyone goes to Instagram and looks at Offset Maker Labs or Ryan Reed's stories,
I
see that.
Absolutely love
really
that guy.
nice
I wish I would have.
screenshot of
Wish I
him.
could have hung out with him this weekend.
All right, here we go.
Brian's
is great.
awesome.
How many people do I take out? I don't know if I've seen this angle yet. Oh, I corrected it. Oh, no. Boom. Oh, you missed me actually hitting everybody on the rest of the side there. That's where it hit whatever it hit right to the right.
I like how it's right off screen.
Look at that.
Wow. It's not supposed to go that way, dude. I liked that view though, because you just see it go off screen hitting people, and then you can't see the aftermath, but you just say everybody standing there. Like
whoa. I was good. They just didn't get out of the way. Yeah, I did like a 360 there. Did you see that? Total 360, and then it went into the crowd.
Fantastic.
Watch. Whoosh. That was skill. I could have almost finished with a 360.
It's not flying, it's falling with style.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. We definitely had some battles inside. Oh man, look at that.
Same here, dude. Same here.
Yeah, they definitely were like, "Oh, where's Caleb?" And I was like, "He couldn't come. He didn't want to see you."
No, that's not the case. Don't do that to me.
Like seriously, though, thank you guys, Offset. Thank you to the Texans, like the whole community around the drag racers, around the death racers, and everything. Like they came together. People with printers were printing parts when they broke, like all over the event. It was really cool. So that's what we needed. Yeah, thank you, Monsoon Josh. It was drifting. Thank you.
How fun would it have been to have like the printer, the Voron that was in there, like annihilating death racers, printing more death racer parts, like replacement parts for the one that was currently breaking.
Cool. Yeah. That would have been super cool is what it would have been. And I do have to point out that Scott did burn up 3 death racers on Saturday after we had a shot of tequila.
Yeah. And on that note, Dan, an idea for the drag racers to make it a little safer. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants that.
What's your idea?
No, we don't want to hear it. We want them to be dangerous.
They're supposedly right now we're waiting on final approval. I believe it's going to be at IRF. I'm really hoping they'll let us. I don't know if they're going to let us, but it would be sweet if they let us go on the track. Like they have an actual running track, like rubber track.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Do actual like loops.
Cool. You can actually lanes, you know?
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's an actual, yeah. And it's like right outside the doors basically of where we are in IRF. So
can we get bumpers installed like when you're bowling for your lane?
Yeah.
Keep you from knocking people out.
I actually thought about what if we set up it would be no fun because why? Barricades for the dragsters. Nice.
Fantastic.
I thought about what if we just ran like a heavy piece of wood on each side and like a thick piece of rope, or actually 2 thick pieces or 1 all the way down, and then you like connect your drag racer in with a carabiner, and it would be like a line. But what I mean is it would be a loose line, but a line. That way, if it
then you're not really steering it though. You're just going down the. It's like one of those.
I would say you give it like a good
slot car racers, basically,
kind of. But you give it like a 2-foot lead. That way, it could like get crazy, but it wouldn't go way off into the crowd. You know?
No, I don't think with the amount of space, like how long that is. You're still, especially in the middle, you're still going to have like a good, like 10 foot of wiggle room there.
Oh yeah, RC Maniac, you're right. There was a track meet last year. Straw barrels, yeah. There you
should for the drag race next year, you should make your own drag racer and call it Ankle Biter.
Yes, I'm doing it. Atomic
that'd be fun.
Atomic is sponsoring my drag racer for IRF.
Really?
So, ankle biter, it might have to work. That would be great, right?
Oh, when did you have that conversation, sir? While you were there?
Yeah.
That's
so I was
awesome.
talking to John. We were talking before, and I was like, hey, I didn't respond because I didn't know what project I wanted to do, and I knew I was going to see you hopefully now. And we talked, and I was like, I have an idea. Why don't we do a drag racer? And that way, it's not just like, hey, here's a video of a thing, but it's like a thing that goes and does something.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
cool.
No offense to Polymaker, you rock. I got you. You're doing my Death Racer. Now I have to rebuild a Death Racer, probably from the tracks up, but I'm probably going to start over and go with the Crazy Wheels one.
Interesting. Sam says next Murph, the racers are looking like they'll be inside.
Yeah, they were talking to Sam about that. We'll find out what actually happens because, as you know, a lot of talking. Sometimes nothing happens with that crowd. But
hey, it's okay. Not too long from now, we'll find out about a week before the event happens. So it'll be good.
Exactly. Zipline Death Racers. No, Zipline Dragsters would be kind of fun. Pixel Printing just got home. Awesome. Another building. Yep, we were talking about that briefly on. Earth will be in the docking bay. If we
docking bay 94,
docking bay, it's going to be like down into the wall. Like,
isn't that where you had it last time?
Yeah.
Nice.
Mitch says, "I've seen your soldering skills. Good luck." Oh God. Hey Ryan. I know you're watching. I hope you're watching. Ryan or Steve. Oh my God, I totally forgot her name. The girl that's with you. Let me know in the chat. I totally forgot her name now. She was actually controlling the fun one. Anyways, I implore you to guys to build me the crazy tracks. No,
I have no idea what's going on right now.
I'll sponsor it.
That was a lot of words just jumbled together in a couple things that might have resembled sentences, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
Thank you. Kim is her name. I totally I was like Ryan, Steve. Oh my God, I forgot because they introduced someone new too. By the way, like was it another Steve? Maybe. I don't know. There was another guy with you. I don't remember his name.
Oh, do you see this comment? Wow.
I didn't cause an injury to any girl.
You said that somebody lost their lost some blood over this.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. All right, calm down, Shaggy.
No, one of the Texans lost control of the car and hit the car, like disconnected from the radio, and it went into the crowd straight, like head on into somebody. But I don't think the one I did caused injury. Not that I know of. And that's the story I'm sticking to.
I don't know. I'm hearing differently.
Hear that insurance? It wasn't me.
I'm hearing differently. The car on the counter. It wasn't me.
This would be crazy.
Wait, no.
I can't afford 5 motors. Yeah, that's going to be crazy. 5 motors.
Micro racers? Oh, that'd be fun.
Stephen Pearson. Jeremy. Oh, there you go. Or iMotors. Jeremy. Nice. There you go. So they had another person with them. It was Jeremy. And Jeremy was.
It was the other Jim.
The other Jim. Yeah. Let's see. Cannot take Jim anywhere. Yeah, I would have hit Tripod's leg, but it was already gone, so it went right under him. Yeah. There you go.
This will be fun. I'm looking forward to going next year. I really am.
The unicycle got hit twice. I didn't know that. There was a guy on a unicycle. Yeah. That was cool. So what's funny is Tripod's wife was at the end of the track, and during one of the races, she actually had to put one of her legs up to let the racer go under her. And I was like, look, she's doing her best Tripod, like because she had one of her legs up.
Jeez.
Proof of registration and license. Only a few people maimed at this event. Oh God. It was fun. Let me know in the comments if you went real quick. I know we're way behind here, but let us know in the comments what was your favorite part. We're going to give you just a couple minutes to chat. If you were there, what was your favorite part? What'd you see? What'd you love? But yeah, Caleb, I think
some hearts broken.
Hearts broken. Yeah.
Hearts
there
broken.
Was a girl that won one of the drag racers, a younger girl.
Yeah.
And I got a shout out. She broke it immediately. And they taught her how to fix it. When I came back, the one that I destroyed on Saturday, she put it back together for me. Like they
That's
taught her
awesome.
how to fix it. She sat there behind the table. Her dad let her, and they taught her, and she put mine back together for me. So that was pretty cool.
Sam says it was fun if you didn't get hurt by Jim.
Hey, I got hurt by Sam. I got a welt to prove it. It hit me and I rippled. I was like,
I would see that in slow motion. Oh man.
First time, loved everything. So many cool people. Yeah.
Someone swapped Jim's Oreo water for tequila.
It hit me like a prick, you being wiping it out. Totally emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Yeah.
Man, oh, somebody made custom Guitar Hero controllers and played Super Mario 64 with it.
That was awesome.
Man, this show, it's okay. I'm so upset that I didn't go this year. I wish cool.
I would. Mitch is on Twitter. Mitch posted
on Twitter.
And on the Twitter, and it was awesome. They were like, do. Yeah, it was awesome.
That's amazing.
Build custom, yep. Show. Let's see, seeking and making new friends. Yeah, awesome. Drag race is probably safer to stand behind barriers. Sorry, I didn't mean to take that over from you.
I already showed that one.
Mitch won another V0. I thought you were going to give that to me. Thanks, Mitch.
Wow. Meeting everyone in 3D.
K2 Kevin. Oh no, I left it at home. I got laid by K2 Kevin.
Excuse me?
It was awesome. Yeah, first night. It was great.
Oh, did he give you a lay? Yeah,
over.
All right.
He had like a lay, but it was made of K2 clips.
Oh, nice.
And Maker Deck swag all on one. It was awesome.
That's
Left
awesome.
it at home on my dresser. Dang it. Chris Riley, he had full-size printed guitars along with an amp that had some pretty cool printed stuff on it and a picture of him when he was a lot younger playing, which was cool.
That's awesome. How many people got laid by Kevin?
A lot. Yeah, he played his printed replica.
Nice.
The K2
I'm I just recently started. So I had a friend come over yesterday. We started working on making a guitar body.
Nice.
I'll be posting that progress on that here soon. No, we're not printing it. We're making it out of actual like alderwood.
Oh, nice. That'd be cool.
We did. We glued up some test pieces and we made a pattern for the CNC and everything. And I don't think he's active on Twitter, so I'll be posting some progress on that. It's just something to do. He wanted to work on it, and the people we're staying with, the family we're staying with right now, have a nice wood shop. So I figured, what the hell, might as well.
Right. Well,
I think it sounds like it's a lot of fun.
Everybody who came up, everybody who said hi, everybody who, wanted a handshake or a sweaty, like moist hug, like anything. Mitch.
Oh my! You guys are so sweaty.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go. That's Dan Adams and Sam.
Nice.
That's Denise, STL Denise. I don't know why it did not focus on her face. There you go. So I gave one of my printers to Scott. He wanted to play with a Delta, so he did a shoulder picture. He only had it up there for like 5 minutes because we took so many pictures here. Look at Sam's face in that one. Yeah.
Mitch said his body hurts so much afterward.
Yeah.
He got laid too much.
Yeah. There you go. Huh? Filament.
It sounds strange when you call it a sweaty drag race.
Yeah. Feels like we should be wearing.
I didn't know Courtney was there too.
Yeah.
Man,
you know who else came? And I totally forgot to introduce myself and say hi and give her praises. Luby, Luis Diggers, Luby 3D.
Are you serious?
Aria Dragon. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was there. I'm very sad.
I'm jealous.
I forgot to go over and talk to her. I said hi like in passing and then I didn't go back. But yeah, this was a bunch of us by our booths. Hey, there you go. Offset. Get in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are just taking a bunch of pictures together like a bunch of girlfriends on vacation.
There we go. That's the one I was looking for.
There we go.
Buggies. That's a buggy stack. So I
That's a buggy stack.
broke the.
You should fill the
bottom
butt. Can you can you put things in the buggies?
You know, it
Can you fill them with cracked donuts?
Our idea was to fill this bar, like the Oreo Express, with actual Oreos. So when it got hit, like Oreos would spill out.
Yes, that would have been amazing.
Yeah,
sounds like something you got to do for Earth.
Let's see, 76. There you go, a little stacked Oreo Express. I don't know where these pictures end. So hey, there you go.
Moist.
The team behind the Master Racer. I just want to point out that all three of them won Best in Show. I think first, second, third place. Look at the bulldozer down there. That was awesome.
Tread on them.
Oh yeah, look at all. They're all broken right now. But
yeah.
What's funny is someone's like, oh, the thing can come up and it can block the head. But I can tell you from firsthand experience, he's slower, and I definitely took him out. So it doesn't matter if there's a thing that can block his head because you can get him. By the way, oh yeah, and I took out Back to the what did I take out? Back to the Future. I was paybacks for Earth because he got me in like 20 seconds at Earth, so I got him too.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. This
next
was
year,
Steve,
man,
my buddy Steve, who came along.
Next year, I want to make sure that
drag racer. And,
as long as everything is good with the housing situation,
I'll stop with this. But Scott set up this racer, and it just was on rails. It was so fast, straight down the line.
That's awesome.
Of course,
nice.
He also designed them, so I fully expected it. But he let Steve run it all weekend, and I think he should have probably won. There you go, Cookie Cad. She was wearing Mitch's printer.
That's awesome.
There's a picture there. But all right, I'm done. I know we're way over, but it's just.
So I think next year I want to try to make it to every Rep Rap festival. Obviously, we're going back to Murph. I'm not gonna miss Murph next year, and then try to make sure that I make it to Earth, and then whatever else shows. Well, I don't know if I would make it to the one in the UK, but whatever else happens.
I found it. Council of Andrews nominating Andrew as president.
That's fantastic. Alpha, really. The Andrew Prime.
Yeah, it's not really because he's, I think, the only Andrew in that picture. But I see a Chris Travis.
Yeah, that makes him.
Let's see. I don't remember who the person in the hat was. I don't remember
who the hat person.
Henry's down behind Steve's head. Yeah, good stuff, man. Yeah, I think.
I'm so jealous.
I'm done showing pictures. Time to board my flight. Liz, have a safe
fly safe.
It was great to see you, and
hope your arms don't get tired.
And yeah, hope the dads got you to the airport safe. Royal Nomi. That's right. It was Royal Nomi. I forgot. Thank you. Jason was there. Yes, Jason was in that picture. I totally spaced that too. But all right, we are way late.
Yeah, she just followed me recently.
Royal Nomi?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, there she is. Okay. I was like, I can't remember. I'm sorry.
I recognize the hat. Dude. Oh my God. Stop clicking it. I'm clicking it. I got this.
Oh man. Caleb, we
need pictures of what you did all weekend.
Is it just the blank screen?
Oh, actually, I do have something that I could show. Well, I'm not going to run across the office to get it, but I did something cool. I did do something cool.
Nice.
I'll post it and I'll tag HotMakes and we'll show it next week.
Nice. All right. I know we're late. We got to get going.
Yeah.
But everybody,
next week,
thank you guys.
Next week we got Fred or FR3D. We still don't know how to pronounce it out loud, but the 3D printing on July 3rd. On July 10th, we have Retro Maker joining us. And we do, again, I did this last week. Again, we have somebody lined up for the 17th. I need to add that to our schedule so we can actually announce it. I have it on the, yeah, never mind. We'll figure it out.
Nice. Awesome. Well, everybody, thank you guys so much for being here on another HotMakes. If you came to Murph this past weekend, it was awesome to see you all, and I hope I got time to say hi to everybody. I never feel like I have enough time to talk to everybody.
There never
they're
is.
like, hey, I'll come back to your booth. Give me a minute. And then I never see you again. So I apologize if I did that to you. But thank you so much for being cool, coming up and saying hi, for racing, keeping the death racers and the drag racers alive, because I really feel like the community is like grabbing those events and turning them into like serious, like fun events. And they are just a ton of fun.
Yeah.
Again, it was great to see everybody. Jano, great to see you, man. And give everybody hugs, because a lot of people wanted hugs. So it was awesome to give out a lot of hugs too. So, yeah, David Wilson didn't show and still won. That's right. I forgot. You brought Tripod brought his clock to the Creality function last night and won second place with the best print or something.
Awesome.
Like that. So, Dan's a hugger. Yeah. Hope anniversary went great, Dan. Happy anniversary, by the way.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah. But we'll see you guys.
All right, let's call it.
Yeah.
I'm running out of energy.
I'm just looking. I make sure I didn't forget. I probably have so much stuff I didn't show tonight, but that's okay. Thank you all. We'll see you guys soon next week with FR 3D or Fred.
Whatever
you want to say.
All right.
Talk to you guys later. Have a good night.
All right.
Have a great week, and we'll see you later.
You know what? Hey, you know what I just realized?
What?
I put the technical difficulties banner underneath us when you went out of stream earlier, and I never flipped it back. It said the entire stream has said technical difficulties.
Oh, well, not anymore. I mean, I guess I'm on the stream, so there's always technical difficulties. Justin,
I can't. It's harder to keep track of things when you're on it.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Midwest Goodbye. Call us out, why don't you?
That is the Midwest Goodbye. All right, bye, guys. See you later.
All right, bye.